Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls. Last time we beat... Did we beat this giant crystal guy last time? No. We made our way through the catacombs, the giant's catacombs, and got to here. Which is what I assume is where the boss is. No or yes? I hate dropping down and losing half my HP to start a fight. Somehow I have a feeling this guy curses. Grave Lord Nito. Oh, he talks it. The thing about Grave Lord Nito is I heard he always uses incognito mode on the browser. Did you know that? That's some Dark Souls trivia for you. Totally real. Bro... Okay, bro just summons so many dudes. About to get blasted to bits. Guess what, though? Damage output's too good. Get fucked, bro. No phase 2? No phase 2. Another easy lord. The witch was the hardest lord, and of course I picked her first. And she was the hardest just because she wasn't an actual fight, she was a puzzle. Anyway, strength 40. Warp to Firelink. And I have a feeling there's a 50-50 of when we now put everything... When we give all the souls to this guy, that there's either going to be instantly final boss or we get another new area. So let's roll the 50-50. Hey. Good. Hey. Okay. Do I have to like teleport to the shrine below? Hopefully I don't have to attack him because I don't want to risk that. Planet altar, presumably. No. Out of the Gravelord, Depths, Undead, Parish, Painted World. Altar of the Gravelord is probably where the bosses we just killed. Yes. Oh, there was an item here. A moment. Paladin set. Ooh. Alright. Catacombs were here? Fine. Oh, it was probably the smith. What's it called? The smith, bonfire. Again, rude game. Rude. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna attack him.
No, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake. I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Yes. Warp, feed item, talk.
The beings who possess the let them. Very well. Then
Yeah. Warp. Don't think this is actually a warp, but sure, we are warping. We are totally warping. Offer souls. This either leads to a final area or to the final boss. Ooh. Seems to be final area. Kiln of the first flame. Interesting. I have a plan for the final boss, though I guess that's only happening when we actually get to him. And wait for the boss to be like, and with what mighty weapon did you get to me? With a fucking normal ass halberd? Dude, there's like 20 bajillion magical super weapons around. And you chose to stick to the halberd from like more or less the tutorial area? My god. Ow. Ow. 2k per noise. I was gonna say weird that there is a desert here, but I guess if this is a kiln, this is more like ash, right? Anyway, I guess we're doing the usual RPG-ish thing. We're here to kill God. Or the closest thing to God. Which is... what was he called again? Gwyn? The Lord of Fire. The Lord of Fire. Did you drop something? I can chunk. Nice. I think when we do Dark Souls 2, and probably are going to do Dark Souls 2, I'm gonna go for a dex build. Like lighter armor, high dex weapons, like a scythe, and lots of dodging. Blocking seems to do very well, so Yeah, that looks boss-like. Nice axe. Probably being a bit too haphazard with my, what's it called? HP here. Murdered. Alright. So what I wanted to do is, I've read that humanity gives you more stats. For example, now we have 123, well, 328 physical defense, and 159 stamina. So 159 stamina, 328 physical defense, and for example, 222 bleed resist. So what happens if I use all of these? 346 physical. It did go up. Bleed did not. Stamina, I think it did. Oh well. We're extremely human. Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Bro likes to combo. Oh, I'm dead. Bro, your combos are so fucking big. Oh, I'm gonna explode again. Honestly, while he's doing that explosion thing, I'm recovering stamina. So I actually like that. Oh, come on. You know what? Stat theft. Face tanked. I'm sorry, I face tanked the final boss. Phase 2. I literally just face tanked him. Oh no! I think I might be over leveled. Okay. Let's go. Oh, my hand is burning. Oh, I think my everything is burning. I guess that checks out if I'm gonna become the new fire guy. I guess I just became the new fire guy, and that's it. Alright, good enough. My opinions, I guess. Damn, we did 2 final bosses and it's only 15-ish minutes. What can I say? Well, I think I prefer Lies of P. While I do really like this game, a lot of parts I like more. I really like the higher levels, more statty game, more statty equipment and stuff like that. I like how movement set and weapons worked on Knights of P way more. I liked the variety of movement sets, and I liked the bosses and boss design more. The bosses there felt very much like a mix of a puzzle and an actual fight. In a good way. Like when to dodge, when to block, and it's super nicely telegraphed. Oof. But the exploration in Light of P is very linear, while this is very much open-ended. For better or worse. Like, for worse when I went to the Tomb of Giants way too early, but for better because, ooh, it makes for a really nice world to explore. There's also a very good variety of locations and enemies. I think a much better one than Knights of P at least. Story-wise, it's simple but good. No need for anything too special. Again, to compare to Lies of P, same kind of is there. Lots of interesting systems. I'm not sure I liked how magic works? Question mark. Haven't really used it, to be fair. But I tried to use some holy magic. It's like, where the fuck do you even get any? You get it from the first guy and then nothing, seemingly? Maybe it's one of those things that is like super hidden in the game, as the game does have a lot of hidden stuff. Kind of lets you figure it out, find it on your own, which is for the better and for the worse. Certainly feels great when you figure it out, but you know, when you don't, it kind of sucks. What else? What else? There are some places I really just say fuck you to the game, but to be fair, that happens pretty much always. Well, in Lies of P, I guess it only really happened with a boss fight or two. Was it 2? I don't quite remember. Where here it was more like areas. And I guess a single boss, which really pissed me off because it was a non-boss boss. Yeah, still fuck Blighttown, well, partially fuck Blighttown, really fuck Tombs of Giants, and partially fuck Izalith. What else? Game really likes using pits of death, which I'm mixed on. Watching out what's around you, I feel it should be important. Especially when there's more exploration focus, but I'd rather watch out for position against further enemies than, you know, a pit. What else? One of the Smiths is stupid hard to find, and I had to Google it. Oh. Is this New Game Plus?
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
Feels like
And in this
New
land,
Game Plus?
the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Yeah, seems to be. Anyway, to talk further...
where they are locked away.
I feel very
to
positive
await
about the
the
game,
end of the world.
but I look forward to future games changes. Because it feels like there's a lot you can improve on.
This is your fate.
And I'm interested to see how the game improves it on. Because again, to compare to Lies of P, it has all the Souls game before to take notes on and, you know, do better on. That said, I've heard mixed things about Dark Souls 2. And that's definitely the one I'm playing next. So who knows if I'll see said improvement there or not. But I've heard very good things about Dark Souls 3, so, you know. Also, what's it called? I'm about to say the Earth Tree, which is most certainly not it. Elden Ring. I've heard good things about Elden Ring. Let me just beat the first boss here. Just for nostalgia. What? Is there anything else? Anything else? I don't really think so. Game's pretty great. Oh, you can't do this following yet? That's a shame. Game's just pretty great. Let's beat the tutorial boss. See if how much harder New Game Plus makes this. And call it. Not much, apparently. Demon's Great Hammer. Nice. Humanity. And 10k souls, of course. Just to check. Can't even level up yet. Damn. What does this look like? 138 doesn't seem good. D strength also doesn't look good. 46 strength, not good. Imbued with no special power, but can merely beat foes to a pulp. Why don't you have the strength to wield it? Yeah, I don't think with that kind of stats it's really that good, but sure. Alright, that's gonna be it. Dark Souls? Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Gonna still put it second to Lies of P, but I can very much see why this spawned a whole series of games. Because if I played this... Well, okay, this is remastered, but so... If I played the original... I want to say 15 years ago? I could very much see how I would be in deep love with a game like this. That's damn. That must have been so ahead of its time. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for seeing my Dark Souls journey. And I'll meet you next time with something different. And probably like 4 or 5 months later with Dark Souls 2. See you then.